Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of Is This Your King? Steeler fans, is Big Ben your king? All right. So in this episode, I'm not going to spend much time talking about the two rape allegations that Big Ben was faced with. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm not going to mention it, okay? Also, in this episode, you will not hear me say that if Big Ben wasn't as privileged as he was, that he would have found himself locked up. Locked up. I'm just not going to go there. I'm just not going to go there. You won't hear me reference at any time in this episode that Big Ben took advantage of hotel workers and 20-year-old nightclub goers. I'm not going to bring it up. You're just not going to hear me say it. All right? So, a big-time Pittsburgh Steelers fan, he begged, he pleaded with me not to go after his team's beloved QB. He didn't want me to produce this episode, right? He wanted to cancel me, y'all. He wanted to cancel me, all right? But I told him that I was going to be fair and balanced like Fox News, all right? I will give him a chance to deconstruct this masterpiece in due time. All right. So we're going to make this pretty short and sweet. All right. So now that we've gotten all of that perfunctory out the way, let's talk about the current state of Big Ben. No, I'm not talking about the clock in London. We are talking about the two-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Big Ben Roethlisberger, right? He's one of the few multiple winning Super Bowl quarterbacks that has never won the Super Bowl MVP title. Just never won it, right? Hines Ward got one and Santonio Holmes got the other. Okay, so check this out. I just hate to do this. I hate to go in like this. Let's do it. But let's be honest. Big Ben has been playing subpar for the past couple of years. So you guys can go ahead and blame COVID. Y'all can blame the NFL for taking your bye week. You can blame Big Ben's injuries, right? You can blame whatever. The fact still remains. He's been one of the worst QBs in the AFC North division and probably the AFC as a whole for the past few years, right? You know, like sometimes things have expiration dates, right? Players have expiration dates too. Big Ben has surpassed his expiration date. He is what I would call spoiled milk. We got them rings though. Oh man, so Big Ben hasn't led the Super Bowl winning Steelers to one of those Super Bowls since Kanye West dropped Watching the Throne. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I heard Jay-Z and Kanye West's classic album, Watching the Throne. All right. So it's about them rings. You want to talk about those rings? Let's talk about those rings, right? Let's get into it. Let's talk about these rings. Be honest with yourself, Steelers fans. He didn't do too much for the first ring, right? In that Super Bowl, he went 9-for-21 for a total of 123 yards. And he also threw what? 2 interceptions? Let's talk about the second Super Bowl ring. During this game, he played like an average QB at best. I'm sure that most Pittsburgh fans would agree that Santonio Holmes carried that team to the title. The defense gave up a lot of points, and the offense went limp until that last drive, right? Now let's talk about what Big Ben is doing currently. Currently, like I stated before, he is the worst QB in the division, right? He is the worst QB in the division. And he's actually fighting for being the worst QB in the AFC as a whole, right? Disappointing, right? Yes, he's won two Super Bowls. Got them rings. He got 2 of them, all right? You can't take that away from him. But damn, Big Ben, God damn, what have you done for the Steelers lately? Well, we went 11-0, yet you guys lost 6 straight at the end, right? Clearly, it's time for Big Ben to hang it up. He needs to stop trying to chase Tom Brady. Just stop it. Big Ben is looking flabby and sick like Larry Holmes, who was trying to box in the 90s. It just doesn't look too good for you, Big Ben. It's time for him to let a young Steeler shine and to sit his old ass down. Well, there you have it, folks.